Hey, what is up you guys, it's your friendly neighborhood fascist PewDiePie, and I'm back with another fact video. It's been quite some time since my last video. I'm sorry about that, as with last year I've had my own life filled with wonderful responsibilities that get in the way constantly. And not to mention earlier this month was my birthday and the release of the Nintendo Switch with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's the only game I've really been playing in the last couple of weeks, and I'm in love with it. So I was thinking, in honor of it, let's do a fact video on our hero Link. And do not worry, I'm still taking suggestions into consideration, so do not stop giving me them. Anyway, let's get into it. Fact number 1. I'm sure every fan knows this at this point, but Link is not the same person in every game. Whoa, right? That both caught me off guard and made sense about the whole thing when I first heard it. Basically, Link, Zelda, and Ganon each carry the spirit of the hero, the princess, and the demon king, respectively. Link, being the protagonist, appears in every single game, and normally he's a different person with a different origin. Sometimes he's an adult, sometimes he's a kid, sometimes he's a pixel, sometimes he's a damn cartoon. There are rare occasions where the protagonist carries over between games, such as with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So yeah, that was a bit of a handful, but at least you were indulged in one of the biggest things about the series. So... Fact number 2. Link is mostly mute with only the ability to make loud grunting noises and the occasional unintelligible word.
Help! Help! Come on!
Yeah, it's his trademark. He actually has spoken before though. He spoke in the Legend of Zelda animated series.
Well, excuse me, princess.
And the Philips CDI games.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
Yeah, we don't really talk about those. Fact number 3. Link's name has an interesting origin. In fact, it goes all the way back to the original concept of The Legend of Zelda, which was to be a sci-fi adventure traveling between past and future. Link was named for being the link between those time periods. Now that I think about it, could be a good idea for a future game. Get on it, Nintendo. After the concept was tossed aside, the name was kept and given a new meaning. Link is the link between the player and the game. That's pretty cool. Fact number 4. If you couldn't tell already, his design was inspired by Peter Pan. I mean, when I first saw him, I thought he was Peter Pan anyway, so that would make perfect sense. Fact number 5. Link is predominantly left-handed through most of the games. This excludes the Wii version of Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and Breath of the Wild. The only reasons I can find is motion controls, and the majority in the world are right-handed. At least that's the case for the first two. For Breath of the Wild, I don't know, genetics? Fact number 6. Link is a pretty average height. How do I know? Well, the only game to really determine that is Ocarina of Time. Head over to the Lakeside Laboratory as adult Link and use the iron boots to sink to the bottom. There's a height scale that allows you to measure Link's height. Measurement will come out to be 1.7 meters, or, for us in the States, 5'7". That's only 1 inch shorter than me. Hey, I can be the hero of time, too! Fact number 7. Twilight Princess is the only game where two separate Links come into contact. The hero's shade is a manifestation of the regrets of the hero of time, therefore is essentially the hero of time himself. Not only that, he's the only Link to have full-on vocal conversation. Funny enough, it was only with another Link. Fact number 8. Link in Ocarina of Time literally holds time in his hands. As you may already know, the Zelda timeline is pretty complex. It breaks into 3 separate timelines, but why exactly? Well, Link can in fact lose his battle against Ganon, thus initiating the downfall timeline, which includes games like A Link to the Past and Zelda 1. If the ending proceeds as we saw it, 2 other timelines are initiated, one which follows Link back to his childhood and on from there, and one that continues off the events of the future in the game. As a result, Link the Hero of Time holds the fate of the entire series in his hands, so next time you're playing NES Zelda, just remember, he failed. Fact number 9. Each Link has their own corresponding nickname to identify them. I will list them right here. Zelda 1 and 2, the Hero of Hyrule. A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, and the Oracle series, the Legendary Hero, or the Hero of the Essences of Time and Nature. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, the Hero of Time. The Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass, the Hero of Winds. Spirit Tracks, the Hero of Trains, I think. Twilight Princess, the Hero chosen by the gods. Skyward Sword, Hylia's chosen hero, or the Hero of Legend. A Link Between Worlds, the Hero of Worlds, I want to say. I mean, from what I've seen, it says the Hero of Hyrule, but that's the Zelda 1 and 2 guy, so I'm not even really sure there. Breath of the Wild, Link. I don't know any nickname at the moment, but mini fact, he's actually called Link in game, so I guess that's just what you're gonna call him. I don't really know. And finally, fact number 10. So just a small Breath of the Wild fact, I feel it's okay. All of the Links usually go through their adventures around the ages of 9 to 10 or 16 to 17. This Link, however, is in fact about 117 years old, making him the oldest Link playable in his time. You're probably thinking though, how is this possible? Well, after a battle with Calamity Ganon, he was critically injured and placed in the Shrine of Resurrection, where he slept for 100 years. I mean, wow, I really wish I could sleep for that long sometimes. Anyway, seeing as that's just the backstory, there's no spoilers there, so don't complain. Well guys, that concludes the 10 facts about Link. I really hope you enjoyed and felt more educated. I just have to say I enjoy playing through Link. I feel as though no matter which game or incarnation, he embodies my personality and ambitions, making him an obvious relatable character. He also has a bit of his own personality, a very brave, heroic, and sometimes lazy personality. I feel honored to step into his shoes and cannot wait for the next adventure. Thank you guys for watching, be sure to leave your suggestions, I will get to them when I can. See you next video.